Hi students, welcome to Zoology Wala. So today I am going to explain you about the salivary glands and the second largest digestive gland, pancreas. With this, all the weapons which are required for digestion will be finished. Let us begin the salivary glands. There are three pairs of salivary glands are present in the human being. The parotid glands, the location of the parotid gland is inferior and a bit anterior to the ear, and here it is present. With the help of a duct called parotid duct, it opens at second upper molar, and the name of duct is PAROTID, parotid duct, which is also called Stenson's duct, STENSON apostrophe. Parotid duct is also called Stenson's duct, and the location of which is anterior, a bit anterior, inferior to the ear or external ear, called pinna. Second one is submaxillary gland, which is also called submandibular gland. Where it is present? It is present in the floor of mouth, inferior to mandible. That is its location. And submaxillary gland is also called submandibular gland, and the name of duct is obviously submaxillary duct or submandibular duct, which is also called Wharton's duct. WH, I will write here, WHARTON apostrophe S, Wharton's duct. That is the name of duct, Wharton's duct, and here it is Stenson's duct, and here it is Wharton's duct, which is also called submaxillary duct or submandibular duct. And third one is sublingual duct, and of course where this submaxillary duct open, lateral to the lingual frenulum. I already told, tongue is attached to the floor of buccal cavity with the help of lingual frenulum, and it opens at the lateral sides of lingual frenulum. And third one is sublingual glands, which are present just beneath the tongue, and these so-called sublingual glands are present at floor of the mouth. I mean to say the glands with the help of the ducts opens into the floor of mouth. Sublingual glands opens with the help of sublingual ducts. Sublingual ducts also called duct of Rivinus, RIVINUS, duct of Rivinus. Okay, sublingual glands are present beneath the tongue, and here I have written superior to these glands. Submaxillary glands is present here, and sublingual glands are present just superior to the submandibular glands or submaxillary glands. Where they are present? They are present in the floor of mouth, and with the help of sublingual ducts, they opens at the floor of mouth, just at the tongue. And the duct of Rivinus is another name for the sublingual ducts. Number of sublingual ducts are present, with the help of which the saliva is released into the mouth. So all these put together forms this saliva. Parotid gland secretions, submaxillary gland secretions, sublingual gland secretions put together forms the saliva. In case of human beings, infraorbital salivary glands absent. Infraorbital salivary glands absent in case of human beings. They are present in some other mammals like rabbit. Okay, so that's all about the salivary glands, and all these secretions combinedly forms the saliva. So saliva contains a number of secretions like even Na plus, K plus, and even Cl minus ions, HCO3 minus ions, salivary amylase, which is also called tyalin, AMYLASE, salivary amylase, which is also called tyalin. Okay, and lysozyme is an enzyme, which breaks the bacteria, also very important one. All these are the components present in the saliva. Number of electrolytes are present. Water is the major component present in saliva, All these are the components present in salivary juice. That's all about the salivary glands. Let us move to the next gland, a very important one, pancreas, the second largest digestive gland. Previously I explained you liver, if you remember. So with the help of this diagram I explained liver, and if you observe the pancreas, the C-shaped duodenum, the loop contains the pancreas, the second largest digestive gland, and the major duct of the pancreas, this is the major pancreatic duct, this is called major pancreatic duct. And in addition to this major pancreatic duct, there will be an axillary duct like this, which also opens into the duodenum, and this is called duct of Santorini, S-A-N-T-O-R-I-N-I. Duct of Santorini is also called accessory pancreatic duct, and the major pancreatic duct is called duct of Wirsung, also another name, duct of Wirsung. Duct of Wirsung is another name for pancreatic duct, and duct of Santorini is nothing but an accessory pancreatic duct which is coming from the pancreatic duct, which opens into the duodenum. Pancreas produces pancreatic juice which contains so many components. Let me show you what is the basic structure of the pancreas. Imagine this is a pancreas which is an irregular leaf-like structure, and here imagine these are the ducts of small structures of the pancreas. What do you mean by these small structures? Means here acini, these are called pancreatic acini, like this number of pancreatic acini are present, and these acini secretes some enzymes number of secretions are produced by these acini, something like alveoli of mammary glands. Here you can see the acini, okay, and they produce some secretions with the help of which the enzymes will comes out through this major pancreatic duct like this, okay. In between these structures, here you can see some islets. So these are called islets which are seen in pancreas. 1 to 2% of pancreas is formed by these islets. So number of cells are present here, and these are called islets of Langerhans. I will write here. These are called islets of Langerhans. So number of hormones are produced by these islets of Langerhans. Alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, F cells are the 4 types of cells present in these islets of Langerhans. Alpha cells, beta cells, delta cells, and F cells. These are the 4 types of cells. Alpha cells produce a hormone called glucagon. Beta cells produce a hormone called insulin. Delta cells produce a hormone called somatostatin. F cells produces a hormone called pancreatic polypeptide. So these are the 4 hormones produced by 4 cells. There is a function for each and every one. If at all I am going to explain the functions and the regulatory events, it will become chemical control and coordination chapter, not digestion, okay. I will tell at the time of hormones. So these are all the hormones produced by pancreas. So pancreas is going to secrete enzymes. So here enzymes are going to secrete. So these acini comes under exocrine part of pancreas, and these islets of Langerhans comes under endocrine part of pancreas. Both exocrine and endocrine secretions are produced by pancreas. That is the reason why pancreas is called mixed gland or compound gland or heterocrine gland or compound gland, mixed gland or compound gland or heterocrine gland, like that. Number of names are also given to this pancreas, to this largest, second largest digestive gland, and these pancreas exocrine secretions are carried through these ducts. So exocrine means exocrine secretions are nothing but enzymes, endocrine secretions are nothing but hormones, like procarboxypeptidase is an enzyme, procarboxypeptidase, nuclease, amylase, lipase, trypsinogen, chymotrypsinogen, like that number of enzymes are produced. We will discuss all these enzymes at the time of physiology of digestion. Okay, so all these secretions constitutes, especially exocrine secretions, and even water and bicarbonates also present. Of course, non-enzymatic secretions present in the pancreatic juice. All this comes under pancreatic juice, which opens into duodenal ampulla. Ampulla of water, VATR is also called ampulla of water, opens into the duodenal ampulla. Pancreatic juice, the pH is of course greater than 8. If you observe the salivary glands, and here the pH will be around 6.8. This is the pH of saliva, and if you observe the pancreatic saliva, pancreatic juice pH, it will be greater than 8 alkaline. So salivary juice, already I explained what are the components of salivary juice. Already now I explained what are the components of pancreatic juice. Previously we have seen what is the liver and the functions of liver, and in another video I explained what are the secretions of gastric juice, and I explained what are the secretions of intestinal juice. All these are the enzymes which are present in the glands, and now we have all the enzymes with us, all the secretions with us, which helps in digestion. Let us begin the physiology of digestion in the next video. Don't miss the video. Thank you. That's all about this video. Signing off.